Why, hello again! So, I didn't intend on doing a video about a Paladin deck today, but all of my quests are Paladin related, so here we are. For your enjoyment, the Bubble Buddy. Pretty standard Divine Shields Paladin deck, just taking advantage of some of the new cards. Mostly Bolvar here, the Fireblood. He's our win more card. You can't really reliably win with him all the time because, you know, you play him and he has summoning sickness, so he can't just go straight out the gate. But you could often combo it with him pretty effectively with a bunch of the cheaper Divine Shield minions, and if you're super lucky and you have a board of Divine Shield minions and you're at 8 mana, you could play Bolvar, and then you could play Blood Knight, and then you get just massive buffs across the board. It's pretty fun. We also have Tirion in here, of course we do. He's Divine Shield and Taunt. We got... where are you, Wickerflame? We have Wickerflame Burnbristle, because again, Divine Shield and Taunt. And because he also has Lifesteal, he combos very well with our Corpsetakers, which means if we play these guys while Wickerflame is in our deck, for 4 mana we're getting a 3/3 Taunt with Divine Shield and Lifesteal, which is just incredible value. We got 2 of our Stonehill Defenders, because 2 legendaries that the Paladin have are in fact Taunt minions, Tirion and our good friend Wickerflame, not to mention the newer guy from the last expansion, whose name I forget because I never crafted him. Doesn't matter. What's important is Stonehill provides a lot of value, and if you're lucky, you're also going to get a massive Taunt legendary for the Paladin here. Other good combo pieces we have, I already talked about Blood Knights. We have Rallying Blade. I only have 1 in the deck. I don't feel like I need that many more. Of course, this will buff our Divine Shield minions. There is a new weapon that I do not have, and I currently don't have the dust to craft, which, if you're making a deck like this, you might want to consider including. Every time a Divine Shield is lost, the weapon gains attack, I believe it is. I don't have it, so I'm not terribly intimate with it. Otherwise, we have the standard Equality and Wild Pyromancer Clear in here, or the Equality and Consecration Clear. So we got a decent number of board clears, we have a decent number of taunts, we have a lot of Divine Shields. Dark Conviction is here to either buff our little boys and girls, or to debuff our opponent's minions. If they play something very large, we could bring it down to 3/3, a manageable range. And that's most of the exciting bits. Oh, and Spikeridged Steed. Oh my god, Spikeridged Steed is a fantastic card. If you play it on a Righteous Protector or an Argent Squire for 7 mana, you are getting a 3/7 Taunt with Divine Shield, and when it dies, you get a, I think it's a 2/6 Taunt again. So, just crazy value. If you're lucky, you could play this on top of Wickerflame. You could do it in the same turn for 9 mana, and you get yourself a nice a 4/8 with Divine Shield and Life Drain. So lots of fun combinations in here, but let's stop talking about it, let's play it. Alright. Looks like we're up against a Paladin first.
My hammer burns with holy fire.
Alright, 2 Stonehills, that's not bad. I'll save you for later, and we won't need you until later either. And we're going second. Ooh, Corpsetaker. That is what I like to see, because I could coin that out on turn 3, even before the Stonehills, and I'll have a 3/3 with Taunt, Divine Shield, and Lifesteal. I'm more likely to just play a Stonehill. It'll really depend on what kind of priest we're up against here. Yeah, I'm thinking turn 1, coin out on turn 2, turn 3, turn 4. Not to mention, that'll partially refill my hand, because each of these Stonehills is going to give me a minion. Good turn 2, good turn 2. Oh, but that's a good turn 2 for me. I'd rather save that as a good surprise.
I fight.
See what I'm saying about these Stonehills? First one I played, I already got a Wickerflame Burnbristle. Like, in most decks, a Stonehill Defender is a good choice. In a Paladin deck, it's just a great choice. Especially if you're running a Bubble Pally deck, or a Taunt Paladin. They're good in a lot of decks. Can I also get a Tirion? Alas, no Tirion, but a Righteous Protector is also a pretty good card. So we're on turn 4 and they've done nothing. Really don't know what kind of Paladin we're up against right now. Oh, come on. The anticipation's killing me. What's it gonna be?
I must consider.
Well, I guess not that card. Maybe that one? No. Come on, whichever card you want, you can play it. I recommend it to have 4 health or less. Wow. What the hell kind of priest are you? Alright. Whatever you say, dude.
Winter is here.
I'm liking you. We might get a 12-12 on our next turn, assuming both these Divine Shields don't pop. So, don't play your board clear that I always confuse a Consecration. What the hell's it called? Whatever it is, don't play it. Damn. Although I'd rather use it on my Corpsetaker than on most of my other cards. I still don't know what the hell kind of deck you're playing here, man.
The light dims, but we fight.
It's still a 9/9 for 3.
Glory to the Sindora!
Chill out.
And they just used a silence. They might have another one in hand, but I'd rather they use it now than later on when Tyrion's on the table. Or when any of my Spikeridged Steeds have been used. Or when Bolvar's on the table. If you're gonna use it on my my Blood Knight. I really don't know what kind of deck you're supposed to be. Always equal to its health, so changing its attack to 1 won't actually do anything.
For Lorthamar!
Repent. Chill out. I fight. Burn.
There we go.
Reporting for duty.
2 taunts. And you really need to clear the whole board to survive. Guess something's gonna become a 3/3. Are you going to concede? That won't be enough to save you. Alright. Boop.
Follow the rule.
Boop.
Burn. Chill out.
Yeah, probably shoulda healed. I've been playing so much. Oh, I should really let them finish talking. There we go.
Shall bring victory.
My hammer burns with holy fire.
Anyway, I've been playing a lot of Shadowverse, so I'm still very much in Shadowverse mode. Relearning the ways of Hearthstone is where I am right now. Priest, alright. And a nice Argent Squire for turn 1.
Once upon a time.
A Dragon Priest, okay. That might be bad. We do have both Corpsetakers. And our good friend Wickerflame is in the deck. So that's pretty exciting.
I fight. Is someone injured?
Boy, do I not want that to be alive. Let's make that not alive anymore. Get the hell out of here.
Oh. Winter is here.
And then, if it survives, a getaway Kodo. Let's try and keep all the synergies of our various cards in mind this time. No more playing a goddamned 1/1 hero power minion when we also have getaway Kodo, or any of our other secrets that interact with minions on the board. Rather important we don't make that mistake. Alright. Let's getaway Kodo that.
Chill out.
And it would be real surprising if he used a spell to kill that just to fuck with my secret, so we should be okay. Didn't attack, son of a bitch, Wickerflame. You piece of shit. Alright. Well.
Winter is here. Chill out.
The battle.
I can't believe he did it. That's amazing. Both pains. Okay. It's fine. Man.
Follow the rule.
All right.
Reporting for duty.
The light dims, but we will fight.
Let's get some real value out of our rallying blade on the next turn. Oh god, not Tirion, please. You could take Bolvar. Just don't take Tirion. Oh my. Okay.
The battle.
As long as someone survives the next turn. And they took the Blood Knight. You fuck. God damn it, Blood Knight.
You are not welcome here.
Well, that's problematic. Go on. Continue your turn, end your turn? That's fine, that's fine. Oh, yes. Just go ahead and...
The battle.
do that.
Reporting for duty.
The hope here is that they don't heal themselves. They're going to. Hey, you know what? Take another Blood Knight. Do me a fucking favor. Unfortunately, they healed. But they're really gonna have to busy themselves with the whole clearing my board business. That's fine. If I draw an Aldor, that'll just be a huge burden for your side of the fucking board. Alright. And there we go.
Well played. Leandrin versus Gul'dan.
A warlock, huh?
Soul shall be mine.
Question is, what kind of warlock?
Holy fire.
Yeah, send Rallying Blade back. I'd rather have that when I have a few more Divine Shield minions in hand. Then again, I do have a Howling Commander. No. Alright. This could be interesting.
Why do you call?
Oh my! That means it could be any warlock deck.
The light protects me.
Need more information? Will it be Zoo? Is it Control? Still don't know. Well.
I fight.
What you got now? Interesting. This is feeling a little bit more on the control side.
Out of my jungle.
Oh my. Sure. Don't mind if I do.
Side effects?
Yep. This is definitely not zoo anymore. Alright. You know what? Get away, Kodo. Either one of these would be great to have another copy of. Another Stonehill it is.
Why do you call?
And Rallying Blade. Alright. Let's start getting some Divine Shield minions.
Again? Must I slay you again?
Delightful. Not too worried about losing health. We are going to heal for 4 when that Mistress of Mixtures dies. Okay. A minion has to die for that to really work out, you know. Alright. Wow, why would you clear your board and not, you know, mine? Alright, we have 3 targets for Rallying Blade. So let's wait a turn or two.
Out of my jungle!
I'll take another Wickerflame, thank you.
Out of my jungle!
And adjacent minions get Divine Shield. Don't mind if I do. I could play this right between both those Stonehills if they're still alive in a turn. And then I could play Rallying Blade. Oh, Tirion, baby. How I've missed you.
You pay, I protect.
Away!
Alright, well, both of my Corpsetakers are now less great. Right now, all they're going to get is... Oh! We still have a Righteous Protector. They will get both Taunt and Divine Shield. That's good. Okay. Good turn. Oh, Spikeridged Steed.
I'm on fire.
The light dims. The light fights.
Oh, such value. Oh, baby.
Should have paid.
I'd rather he not get that much more. We're already looking at a bad situation if he has the Destroy All Minions. He would mill himself for 6 cards, so that's good. Perfect. I like it. I like it because I'm about to heal for a whole lot. Alright, chances are very good he has his card that he needs, his Death Knight. He's been holding on to one of his cards since turn 1.
Burn.
Go away.
I fight.
And another Wickerflame.
I'm on fire.
So I can now heal back up to 30, barring a destroy all minions effect.
Fool rejects the Lich King.
You've used both your defiles. Why? Everything had 3 or less health. I'm real confused.
My eyes are open.
Was it just to do 1 extra point of damage to me? That doesn't seem worth it. Not one bit.
Put your faith in the light.
Alright. Well, he played the card he was holding onto since turn 1. That wasn't his Death Knight. He probably has another Dread Infernal and another... Oh my god, he got Frostmourne! Oh my god, he's stupid.
My eyes are open.
Dude. You're supposed to kill the guy with Frostmourne. It's where the power comes from.
Don't test me, child. The battle.
Burn.
Yeah, why not?
Reporting for duty.
We will fight.
The plan here is that nice, noble sacrifice is gonna stop him from popping one of those 2 bubbles. Which is really gonna screw up his chances of staying alive for another turn. Oh, and let me just complain for 1 second here. Why have a character limit that makes me be Spleen Machine? Let me have my E, you bastards. Alright, well, that was Bubble Buddy. You know what? In the future, I'm gonna figure out how to make a deck tracker work. That way, you could see the cards that I'm using in the deck while I'm playing, because Hearthstone doesn't have the best deck viewer. Like, you just have this little list to look at. It's not the most satisfying. Anyway, that was Bubble Buddy. If you're looking for a way to get that stupid Happy Little Bubbles quest out of the way, this is a pretty good deck to do it, and still manage to win matches. It has a high number of class cards, so if you have to play Paladin class cards, there you go. And obviously if you need to win games as a Paladin, you could do a lot worse than this deck. I'm sure it could be better. Like I said, there are cards I don't have that I think would synergize pretty well with this. And hey, if there are decks you want me to try out, comment below. Let me know what kind of decks you want me to play. I'm a big fan of control decks, combo decks, stupid meme decks. Those are my jam. I'm into them. So yeah, let me know. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.